Today marks 1 month since more than 200 people, mostly Israelis, were taken hostage and some 1,400 people killed in a brazen terrorist attack by the group Hamas. Israel immediately retaliated with a bombing campaign on the Gaza Strip, which is governed by Hamas.
So far, more than 400 U.S. citizens and their family members have been able to get out of Gaza since the Rafah border crossing opened up. That's a border Gaza shares with Egypt.
Crossings were stopped for some people over the weekend, but they picked back up yesterday. The Secretary of State says there are about 1,000 Americans and their families who are looking to get out.
Today in Israel, people are recognizing the 1 month mark with tributes to those who were taken hostage. Here's Jay Gray with more.
It's now been a full month since the attacks of October 7th. We are in what is now known as Abductee Square. It is an area outside a museum in Tel Aviv that is dedicated to the hostages, and there are exhibits like this with the teddy bears, each one representing a hostage. And as you look across this area, you'll see so many more of these, including the Shabbat table that's been there since the first Shabbat after the attacks and remains set and waiting for the hostages to come home. This is an area that has become very special here. It's a place where people gather. There are rallies here. There's going to be a big rally tonight, not far from where we are located. And then you've got the families of some of the hostages who have decided they are going to stay here, sleep here, live here until their loved ones come home. So they are staying in tents in this area and making sure that the faces of the hostages, that the people behind those faces are remembered by everyone involved. They continue to call for a ceasefire even as the fighting ramps up now inside of Gaza. We know that it's been sectioned off in two sections, the south and the north. Airstrikes continuing in both of those sections overnight and into the day today. The fighting again continuing at an accelerated pace. And we also know that troops have now fully surrounded Gaza City, and they are preparing within the next 48 hours, we are told, to move in. That's the latest from here in Tel Aviv. I'm Jay Gray, NBC News.
And many world powers are keenly interested in this conflict. The foreign minister of Japan has met with her Israeli and Palestinian counterparts to discuss the humanitarian situation in the Gaza Strip. She expressed solidarity with the Israeli people and condemned the terrorist attacks, also called for a temporary ceasefire. Japan will also provide humanitarian assistance to the Palestinian people.